Hey guys, and welcome to BeardYGO. So I've been having quite a lot of fun again with the Earth Machine deck, and so I just wanted to showcase a couple of replays for you. So yeah, let's get into it. So I've been on a very nice winning streak. Been facing a couple of weird things, couple of nice things, some meta stuff, a lot of rogue as well. But yeah, that's basically what you'll come to face when you are facing anyone, even in TCG, in tournaments and stuff. So yeah, pretty decent. So with this duel over here was really rogue. So the guy went and he just brought out the Dark Hex Shield. So I thought like maybe there's like a super poly that's face down there, but instead I was like, well, you know, it doesn't really look threatening. If he does hit me with super poly, that's fine. It means he's running some spell based deck and everything, and I've got the anti-spell for that for second turn. So I just continued to do the basic Earth Machine shenanigans and yeah, get into a very nice little OTK engine over here. Gustav Max burning for the 2000, and then the Dairy Crane. I opted to pop the Hex Shield instead of the back row so that I could just OTK. At that point, if that was super poly, he would then just activate it, and that's that duel. Then in the second one we've got over here. So by the way, all of these duels are were back to back, which was really nice. So I had quite a decent win streak. If you have a look at my next video, it'll be a short little one, because after I had my win streak, then yeah, something happened. You can just guess what that is. So over here I'm going first. I just do the basic Earth Machine combo, and yeah, hopefully get into a rank 10 as well. So we bring out the Fortress and the Knuckle, and now we're going to do the Tunneler so that we can draw 2 cards. So unfortunately we don't get into a train or anything, so just bring out the Fortress, setting 3 and passing. So this guy's playing Dark Magicians, and so basically with this one I was like, okay, it's fine, I just need to make sure that the circle doesn't get rid of one of my monsters that could be important. And so he opts to then bring out one of his monsters, and the circle targets my Knuckles. So I was like, nah, I can't have that, I need that. So yeah, bring out Citadel. Citadel pops his board and he goes into Monster Reborn, bringing back the Dark Magician. But he attacks over the Fortress, which was a complete mistake from his side because I got to pop his Eternal Soul. And so yeah, we just end the turn, or he ends his turn over there, and now we go into some more basic plays. I think I drew into the Imperial Order there. He might have suspected something there, because I don't know, Imperial Order's power is so strong, it just shows its aura or something, I don't know. And yeah, so he scooped. So with this next one, we opened Redeployment, which is really good. And as you can see, I changed my deck up a little bit. So I'm running a copy of Machina Cannon, and this is basically just because of inspiration from the new Therion archetype that's going to be coming out. Level 8 Earth Machine is really good in this deck. It allows you to easily make Zeus if you combine it with Anchor Drill, and easily make a rank 10 if you combine it with Harvester. So you can change up your plays a little bit here and there as well. And Cannon is also a free extender, however it will most likely be replaced once the Therions are released. So here, as you can see, I brought back the Harvester, and that's mainly because I want to bring out the Cannon and go into rank 10. So we end up doing that. There we go, we set up the citadel and we got the Dora over there. Now the tunneler goes to draw the 2 cards, and luckily we already have anti-spell, so we just set 3. We're setting the heavy forward because of the anti-spell. We don't want to wait a turn to have to set it again and then activate it. So here he goes and he hits me with sphere mode, and this was just like, wow, okay, what a nice board, and he just hits me with that. So I get rid of the sphere mode with the anger knuckle, and then I torrential, which gets rid of the entire board after he brought out the metal reflex slime. So I brought back the citadel, heavy forward to get the harvester, and yeah, river stormer, Goliath attach. And so he scoops because he knows I'll be able to get another 10 on board and then just complete the OTK. Right, now we are on to another one of the matches that I had. Like I said, this is quite a long little video, just showing a bit about how the deck has been doing, which was quite nice. So yeah, we continue with some more basic Earth Machine plays. Box getting us the tunneler, and yeah, we'll proceed to close it out, going into the whole Goliath loop and everything, so that we can maximize shuffling back into the extra deck with the tunneler. Right, so we get the citadel set up, and that is it. So our opponent just sets one over here, so I was like, okay, well, we'll just go with Drill because it is an easy negatable card as well. But he torrentials, and he thought that would have been enough, but Citadel comes out, and now I haven't used River Stormer yet, so River Stormer go for the Dairy Crane, and then into Goliath so we can trigger Dairy Crane and go into Gustav Max, burn for the 2000, and close out the game with lead. Alright, now moving on to our next one. So I opened a very nice hand over here. I'm going first. So Cruncher. Now I'm revealing 2 level 10s and cannon. That way I know I'm guaranteed to get into a rank 10. Because we already had Dozy in hand. So River Stormer just gets us Dairy Crane because we got the bullet off the Cruncher. Go into Dora. As soon as I activate redeployment, he scoops because it's just way too much advantage at this point. Next one we have Maxi. We've got the Harvester, and yeah, I've been really lucky with a lot of my matches where there was maybe 1 or no interruptions. Sometimes you can play through 2, but it all just depends on your hand as well. But it's also not a train smash, excuse the pun, but it's not really a problem even if you do get stopped with your combo and everything, because you usually have like either your floodgates or your board wipes through like torrential, skill drain, anti-spell, imperial order, and you got to go in second cards like the maxi and the urgent schedule, which really help out the deck as well. A lot of people don't like taking the maxi challenge, so then they'll either create nothing or something very subpar, which gives you sufficient draws anyway. So we set the 3. He goes Galaxy Soldier. I chain the maxi so I can get the draw, and on the Galaxy Soldier I hit him with Imperm because I don't want Infinity to come out. I don't want to deal with negates. He sets 1, he pass. Well, he just scoops because he can't. He realizes that he's not going to be able to do anything. Okay, so now we've got another tool over here, so we go Cruncher. And we reveal the Dozer. We get the Dozer out, bringing out the Trencher. and into the River Stormer. So this is basic standard combos again, but because we've got Dairy Crane, we're guaranteed to have a rank 10 on board. So we go Ballista, getting the box, and the box will obviously get us a Tunneler. And again, we've got the anti-spell of year, we've got redeployment. We didn't even use redeployment, which was pretty insane. So yeah, and schedule as well for going into our next turn, which is just awesome. Right, so we essentially shuffle nothing back into our main deck, which is a really nice little trick that we can do. And so yeah, we pitch the overdrive, so this time we get 3 draws, activate heavy forward, and he scoops because this is just way too much advantage once again. Right, next one we see our hand is a guaranteed rank 10, which is awesome, and we have Torrential for the board wipes, which is great as well. Right, so we just do the basic combo. The nice thing about this deck is that the main combo is very linear, so it's really easy for newer players to pick up and do the basic lines of the combo, the first turn combo. Where the difference comes in between players like that are really good at the deck and players that are not really is the technical aspect of the deck, which mainly revolves around your resource recursion and also decisions you make of activation timings and everything through the course of a duel as well. Knowing how to grind with this deck as well is really important, and that separates the good players from the bad. So yeah, over here got a really solid board, and so here we're playing against Tri-Brigades. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the last duel of the video. This was actually quite a decent one, it was okay. So here we go, skill drain onto the Keros, so he just banishes for nothing. Over here I opt to bring out the bullet because I know he's most likely gonna attack into it, which just gives me extra advantage. And in the end phase I just detach Dairy Crane. Even though Dora is negated, Dairy Crane gets to pop a card, and so now we get the box back, getting us the anchor draw. So we bring out the Knuckle, he drops Max C on us, but we get the search of the schedule for the Citadel. So at this point we just go into Goliath, now we attack. So at the right over here, I definitely probably made a mistake to just attack with the lowest one, but then again I didn't expect Chalice to be dropped, so he did get rid of the Knuckle. And here he goes, Feather Duster. So with Feather Duster I chain the trap trick to get rid of an overdrive, so that overdrive can go to my grave, so I can just get like a free draw at least. That helps me to then either draw into something significant or just to deck thin, so that in my next turn that I do draw something decent. So here he goes, Keros into the Baron Blossom, and as soon as he commits the normal summon of the kit, that's where I dropped the Citadel. So luckily he had Monster Reborn to continue his plays, but he could have done much better. So yeah, we've got redeployment, and we know that it's just game from here on in. So we go drill into box to go into Dinkirsu, sending away Shureg, and doesn't matter what he's searching because now we can literally just go into our rank 10 play. So we bring back the Harvester, get the Tunneler back so that we can draw if we need to. Obviously we don't, and we close out the game in good fashion. So yeah, that is basically it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, what other decks and stuff you'd like to see on this channel. I've got 6 different decks on my account at the moment. It's Earth Machine, Outledge, Bird Up, Virtual Worlds, Sky Strikers, and Frank Kids as well. So at the moment I'm just saving up a bunch of gems and everything for when we get new cards and everything released into the game. So yeah, hopefully we get Sword Souls and stuff soon so that we can then play some current stuff, which I think will be really awesome. So yeah, that's basically it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.